All right, here we go. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. Great. Whew. It's a good one today. Felt good to get back. You see, it's a whole lot lighter out. Daylight savings, all that good stuff. Feels a little different, hits a little different the end of the workout. As you're watching that sunrise, it just hits a little different because you know you done did something. You know you done made something happen, all right? So, as far as today's Move Swiftly thought, I've said it once and I'll say it again. You're never gonna run into a traffic jam going the extra mile. When in doubt, go the extra mile. Here, let me give you an example. So today's workout was a little confusing. I believe we had 400s. If you don't know, 400 is a mile around, and so I'm still recovering from it. So 400 is a lap around. 400 is a lap around, and normally at these speed workouts, it's about your pacing and making sure you're going fast and not, giving yourself breaks and pushing yourself at the speed workout, right? And let me drop this. It's a speed workout. So we had 8 400s, and I completely misinterpreted what you said. And I blast off and I do the first 400 really, really fast. And then I thought we were going to stop. And, take a break or stop and, just kind of get ourselves together. I thought it was just 400 full speed. And then we, do our active recovery. And I was sadly mistaken because I blast out through the first 400. And then I see everyone that's next to me, they keep going on the active recovery. So my active recovery was really, really slow. So I had fell behind at the beginning. Now, keep in mind, I'm not falling that far behind. I'm coming back and all that other stuff. So I picked someone that I was kind of around the same race with or same pace with. And I said to myself, all right, cool. I'll stick with you. So whenever you're finished, I'll be finished, all that kind of stuff. So I thought we were done. I thought we were finished. And then once I was done the active recovery, I see her doing another lap, like a speed one. And I'm like, wait a minute, what? I thought we were done. So in all, the point I'm trying to tell you is when you're confused in life, the main thing, one of the things I learned, especially on the football field, even when there's a time or when there's a day, when there's something going on where you may get a penalty. Let's say you're on defense and you get a penalty. And you are on offense, defense or offense, or you go offsides. You want to be blasting off, getting that penalty with force and showing that you were really about that life. So even today, when I got confused about where I was in my lab, so what number I was on, the bigger solution, do an extra one. Do an extra one because doing that extra one is going to make you better. So let's translate that into the business world. Let's translate that into your jobs. Let's translate that into your everyday life. When you're out there grinding, when you're out there pushing, if you're confused don't get hung up on a certain number, or don't get hung up on a certain goal or a certain number that you need to hit. If you're confused about a certain goal or a certain number that you have to hit and you don't know where you're at, never ever, even if you may be in a situation today right now as I'm talking where you're not sure if you got that number, you're not sure if you got this specific number, do an extra one. I'm here to tell you, do an extra one. If you want a great book that references this and kind of dives a little more deeper into it, is Grant Cardone's 10X, where he talks about, making 10 times the phone calls, 10 times the leads, making 10 times the marketing, 10 times just doing it over and over and over again. So when in doubt, or again, you may run into a situation like I did today where I wasn't sure about how many laps I did and all that kind of stuff. Plain and simple, easy solution, do an extra one, all right? That's today's thought, is simply do an extra one, all right? And simply way to put today's Move Swiftly thought, do an extra one, all right? Main website to check out to dive deeper into all this work, makeyourmove.com. That's makeyourmove.com. One-stop shop for all your teamwork and your self-development needs. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker. Check it out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.